Congresswoman, great to have you with us as well.
Hey, thank you, John. Good to be with you.
All right, so Capitol Police was ordered yesterday to arrest staff and visitors not wearing masks and report members of Congress who are unmasked to the House Sergeant of Arms. How are you handling this?
So actually, it was this morning that the directive went out through Capitol Police at roll call. I happened to run into a Capitol Police officer who knows me and trusted me and said, hey, you've got to see this. This was shared at our morning roll call. And this is what he presented me with. This is a memo for all Capitol Police officers to arrest staff members and visitors of the United States Capitol if they do not wear a mask. This is not just for entering the building, it is also while they are in the building. It also advises Capitol Police that they should report all members of Congress entering buildings not wearing masks, while in the buildings not wearing masks, to the House Sergeant of Arms. This is incredible. This is unprecedented. This agency, Capitol Police, who does a phenomenal job in protecting members and staff and visitors, and I have the utmost respect for, they are being used to execute Nancy Pelosi's political agenda. And this is trash. This is what a tyrannical entity does. And when you look at where this mandate came from that we were under yesterday, this came from the House attending physician. I had the opportunity to actually question the House attending physician along with my colleagues. And it was presented to us that this mandate that the CDC put out came from an unpublished, unavailable to the public, conducted in India research study that was done on a population in India of people that had received a vaccine that isn't available in the United States. It actually yesterday, while we were in the meeting questioning Dr. Monahan, the attending physician of the House, it came out in the news that that study failed peer review because the data was so shoddy.
Is it true? Is it true, Congresswoman, that he was not wearing a mask as well during this meeting?
That is true. That is absolutely true. And I can tell you that I have seen Nancy Pelosi, I have seen members of the Democratic Party walking around without masks. The guidance that they issued that says you will be fined if you do not wear a mask.
Right, we showed Nancy Pelosi yesterday. We showed Joe Biden in Pennsylvania yesterday, taking pictures with supporters there. And we've also talked in great detail about the migrants surging across the border. And, you know, members of Congress are being held to a higher standard when it comes to masks and vaccines than illegal immigrants are right now. That's a fact.
Oh, absolutely. And as a result of this double standard, this rules for thee but not for me attitude that Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden have, we have Border Patrol agents that are fighting for their life in hospitals. This isn't a question about science. We know what the science is. And no one's saying that they're anti-vax. But what we are saying is that there is absolutely no room for the federal government to mandate someone to get a vaccine. And as with regard to these masks, we know that the science and the data on the masks is faulty. And the CDC, we heard Dr. Fauci just now say the CDC hasn't changed, but the politics has. Does that mean that the CDC has routinely pushed out guidance based on unpublished, failed peer study review research? That's what I want to know. It's a double standard, and this is the people's house, not Nancy Pelosi's house, and it's about time that we say we will not comply.
And we're going to take a closer look at the data, too, involved in these, community spread, the map that the CDC has put out. And, you take a lot of the counties around Florida that's getting a lot of attention now. There are no deaths reported. Their hospitalizations are going up, cases are going up, but there are no deaths. And a lot of people are equating this as just like it was in the past. We know there are differences here, and we're going to continue to try and examine those in great detail. Congresswoman Cammack from Florida, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good one.